All right, guys, here we are, episode 7 of the Renegade Industrial project bike. Now we're on the home stretch. Instead of telling you what we've done, I'm gonna go over what we've got left. So we've got the headlight and some electrical components. We are gonna do a couple of tricks and finishing touches on the exhaust. We're gonna fabricate the air box, the air filter, so that's exciting. And then we're gonna strip it all down and get ready to send it all off to paint. So I'm excited, guys. Apparently, we're gonna start the bike today, so let's get into it. Firstly, we're gonna walk you through the production, the fabrication of the air filter. So I'll hand it over to Andy here, as keen as he is to do it. Let's go.
So we start off with a block of high density foam, cut a few squares out of it, you can see that, glue them together, and as that's setting, we shape this shape out of it with some knives and linishes and grinders. And
so it's all done by eye. You look
correct,
at
yeah.
the finished rendering, do it by eye, cut it out by hand. It's pretty cool. It's like art. It doesn't look like now that's been because it's been pried out of a mold.
correct.
Aha, yeah.
So yeah, we start there, get it pretty much finished as much as we can. Put some wax on it. That's why it looks waxy.
Right, makes sense.
And then get a box and pretty much pour plaster of Paris over the mold. And then you kind of come out with that at the end of the day.
So you made the plaster mold out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And then you fiberglass inside that.
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
So this is a positive, that's a negative?
Correct.
Oh, nailed it! I got a future here.
Hold that for me.
Alright, absolutely.
Chuck those on the ground.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Then obviously next step is to lay up the glass cover.
I remember this stuff, I don't like it.
So cover that again with
Wax?
we cover that again with some wax,
Wax.
and then we lay it up pretty much. Cut it out, lay it in there.
Resin.
Lots of resin, lots of smell, lots of stickiness. Beautiful.
If you haven't done fiberglass before, treat yourself, have a go at it. Make sure you get plenty on your fingers, don't wear gloves or barrier cream, you'll love it, it's good fun. Oh.
Bang.
Oh, here's one we didn't prepare earlier. That's the first time out of the mold. Wow. That's to stop big bugs, but not the small ones, because the small ones won't hurt and they're a good feed. Would you look at that? That's the mobile cheese grater. Woo.
Beautiful.
Right, so we haven't used a lot of tools in the fabrication. Well, I should say the fellas haven't used a lot of tools in the fabrication of this air box, but they did happen to use the Renegade Industrial hole saw kit, so I'm going to show you exactly how they've done that. So this here has been cut out with a Renegade Industrial hole saw. That's exactly how it would have sounded, and yeah, that's that one anyway. So it is the Renegade Industrial 19-piece bi-metal hole saw kit. Now it comes with an extension bar, 3 arbors, and sizes varying from 16mm to 112mm. So it's pretty much the one-stop shop for hole saw kit, for hole saw. Yeah. Huh? Well guys, alright, Vince is going to give us a quick wrap up of what he's done while we haven't been here, and hopefully from there we can segue nicely into starting the bike up. That's what I want to do. I'm just hanging to start it up, so let's get cracking, Vince. Yeah.
That's it, alright. So what we did, we fit our little smoked emblem to the exhaust.
I did notice that, nice touch.
We plumbed up all the brakes, had a new line made, bled all the brakes, put a little custom carbon fibre scuff plate on it. So from there we went to the front.
Oh yeah.
And we wired in all the headlight.
So that's all working now?
That's all working. Yeah, that's all wired in all the speedo. We painted out all the brackets that we made to hold all the components on.
Yep.
So that's all back on the bike.
So what you're saying is, once that tail end's on, she's legal.
She's ready to go. what we did with the exhaust, once we started it up, we got it to the stage that it was hot,
Yeah.
then turned it off and then wiped the exhaust down with WD-40. You can use Rostov.
Yeah.
And what it does, it puts a coating on it, then you restart it, and that's what's given it its gold tinge.
Yeah, right.
That's it.
Tricky, clever. So what?
So now
let's start her up.
Ready to go.
All right, all right. A little bit of carbon monoxide in the air, so we'll get the ventilation fans on, guys. So watch out for my metal steed.
Tank's ready to go today, and all the other components that we've pulled off, ready to go for paint.
So excited. All right. So what did we do to the tank to get it prepped for paint?
Starters, we stripped it,
Yep.
took all the paint off it back to bare metal. We popped all the dents out of it,
Yep.
so we got all the dents up. We welded plates into the side where the old emblems were.
Yes, yeah,
You know,
right.
and then we've given a light fill for the little highs and lows.
Cool.
So the next stage is the painter will pre-prep the material and high build prime it and get it ready for paint.
Excellent. You could get a dyno machine. This could be the fan to keep the bikes going. It'll work. It would definitely work, mate. Yeah. No ideas, man. Just like to introduce you guys to someone. He's my mate here. I call him Madman Vlad. He's just come to check the bike out. He doesn't look happy, but I swear he is. That's just how he is. He's a character, aren't you, mate? I used to be a puppeteer, ventriloquist. Best bike I've ever seen, Brad. Pretty good, I know. Sold out stadiums, whatever. All right, well, I got to keep going anyway, mate. You can have a ride when we start her up. Oh, that'd be really cool, Brad. Pretty excited too. All right, see you, mate. In Mother Russia, motorbike ride you. This episode we have done finishing touches. We have golded the exhaust. We now have to strip bike down, send off to paint. You'll see that in the next episode. Until then, das Vidania. All right, guys, if you like this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe and leave any questions in the comment section below.